We're going to try using OneNote class notebooks to store our work for the rest of the year. This is a Microsoft Office 365 product, and to open your class notebook, you first go from the district website through the student family portal, and then either through the Clever portal to Office 365 or directly to Office 365 through that portal on the bottom of the student portal page. Once you go through the login process, you'll end up at your Office 365 waffle. We call it that because of these 9 little dots in the upper left-hand corner. You're going to pick OneNote. If you don't have OneNote from here, I'll show you how to get it. If you haven't used OneNote yet, it might not be on your menu. In that case, you're going to click All Apps. Your choice of apps may look different from mine because I have a teacher account, but you should find OneNote somewhere there. You might have to scroll down and click on it. This will add it to your waffle for the future. If you opened with OneNote, you're going to go to the Class Notebooks tab. It's going horizontally across the top. And then you're going to find your class period's notebook and click on it to open. When you open your student notebook, it will look something like this. Mine's different because I have all of your notebooks lined up on the left side, and I can click in your notebooks from there. You will just have your 3 sections where those black lines are. It should say Notebook, Assessment, and Reflection. So the very left-hand bar are the sections of your notebook. Your content library, which I'm going to see if I can rename, but your content library contains lesson pages. These contain information. If you look one column over to the right, the sort of right-hand gray column on the left, you'll see 326 narrative flash draft, 330 text structure anchor chart. Those are content pages, lesson pages. So the first one, 326 flash draft, is up, and then it's in the center. That's what the page looks like. This is basically the whole lesson about the narrative flash draft. To do some work, you'll then move from the content library section to the notebook section. The notebook is where you record your own work. It's unique to you. The content library, everyone has the same thing. The notebook pages are your own pages. So you go to the notebook and then you highlight in the next column to the right which page you want to be on. I'm on 326 narrative flash draft. And again, I have pre-typed in some directions on the page itself, but then it says type your draft here. You would just put your cursor right there and start typing. This is an online Office product, so it is auto saving. You'll see that in the blue ribbon at the top if it's saved. And when you're done, you can just click out of it. What's cool about this notebook for me is that it's easy for me to review your work because I can line up all of your pages with one assignment in a row and just click between them. And I can leave you a message right on the page, like on a post-it. This is interactive, so I can highlight places in your text that I'm talking about, write comments. You can send messages to me back. So it's very interactive. And I think this would be a great tool since looks like distance learning is school for the rest of the year. I realize that learning new things is a challenge, but I know you're up to the task. And I'd really like to try it out and see if it's something that's going to work for us.